In the previous videos, we went through the basics of the software. So how shapes work, how to create a background, and all these things. Now let's make a real design. The first design that we're going to make is a phone chart design. I'll show you how to create a very basic one and then a more advanced one. So let's start immediately. You can see that in the top toolbar, the first thing that you can see that it's kind of strange about the shapes is this chat frame, because originally FlashFX was built to make chat interfaces. So this remained. So let's click on chat interface, and you can see that this rectangle appeared. Now this rectangle is here because it will be our phone frame. So let's customize it. First of all, the fill color. The fill color in this case will be our camera section. In the iPhone is the dynamic island. If you rotate the shape of 180 degrees, it can also become the home button. I like to keep it this way. Now convert it to an advanced shape and add a new material. The material I'm going to add is still white. And if I deselect it, here I can change this lower part. And for the stroke color, I'll put black. And then for stroke width, just add a 0. This way, you can create a very good phone frame. Just for simplicity, I'll place this at 0 degrees. So it's easier to understand that this is the top and this is the bottom. Now the second shape that we're going to use is this, the chat bubble. If you click on it, you can see that a chat appears, which is basically a shape with a text on it. But for now, instead of using this, that has some particular features, we'll use the normal shape, which is the square, and the text, making all messages manually. It's longer, but it will have a different result. I'll show you how. First of all, the message. Something like this can work. A little smaller, perfect. Then convert it to an advanced shape. Add a fill color and place the fill color. I'll do green like this. So we're going to replicate a WhatsApp chat interface. I'll place it here, so up here we can then later create the profile. Then for the text, match the text dimensions with the square dimensions. Go to advanced text settings, scroll down to layout and alignment, and click on right, on horizontal alignment. Then click spacing. Then if you want a better look, just drag this a little further to have a margin here. Now edit your text. So for example, show this is so cool in FlashFX. Perfect. Then we can create another message by clicking on this layer right here, duplicate it and place it on the other side. And this time we're going to make this shape, for example, gray and a little longer. Perfect. Now duplicate the text, place it at the center and match its dimensions with the rectangle. Now on advanced text shape, click on alignment and go on left. This way it's up to the left. And here you can create a margin by dragging this handle right here. Now I write some text, so perfect. Now we can repeat this to create a full chat. Perfect. After you made the chat, we can start creating the profile. I like to do it this way. Use a rectangle and place it on the border. Now resize it until it fits on the screen. Now for color, I'll use a similar one as the background. So for example, a lighter gray. Then put the shadow blur as 0 and the stroke color to be completely deleted, so it has no stroke. Also delete the stroke width to be 0 and zoom in to resize fully the profile. Like this is good. Now use a circle. I'll use for example 60 by 60, and for the color I'll place it black for now. This will be our profile picture in the future. Also put the stroke width to 0. And for the name, I'll just place something like, then I can also have a higher font size like this. Good. Now zoom out, and this is the most basic text interface that you can do. In the next tutorial, we'll go over on how to upgrade this to have an even better chat interface.